What is going on, you guys? I'm back with another video. Today we're going to take a look at the Transformers Age of the Primes, the 13 Voyager class Prima Prime. So before we get to the figure, let's go over the packaging. So here we are at Age of the Primes. New packaging. We're back to the stock square boxes though, so that nice image here of Prima in his robot mode. In his vehicle mode, Transformers Age of the Primes. On this side, you have a nice big image of Prima. On this side, you have your shot of the Primes Pantheon with Prima, Vector Prime, and Alpha Trion. On the back, you have your obligatory product shots, your transformation steps, and your status of the weapon, which is the Star Saber. I was about to say the Forge. Oh, that is it for the box. In the box, you get a lot of moving parts that shouldn't be moving. You have the creation matrix, focus, done in silver or done in translucent blue, painted silver. You have the hilt, and you have the blade. And I don't know how well you can see this, but imprinted on all the logos of all the primes, it's going to be the logos on all their weapons. So there is Prima's logo, but we will cover these in a little bit. Now, getting to Prima himself. He looks great. We are finally at the new toy line. So I was at my local GameStop looking for Legacy United Wave 5 stuff, and he's just there. He was going to get a haul video first, but then, yeah. So he is a Cybertronian cruiser truck of some sort. He's done in white, silver, or a gunmetal-y kind of silver, and gray with some blue. And he looks cool here. Got these 6 wheels. He rolls pretty well. You can store the weapons, but before I get to that, you can plug the. I have to combine the storage. Yeah. So to store it, this part, there's a hole in here. Yeah. That in, and then you've got the blade stored. There's 2 ports down here. I want to make sure the bigger peg is on the inside. But now you can store the Star Saber in the truck mode, or you can unite the 2 pieces. I like to put the logo up in the front where it can be seen. And then you can put the matrix here on the sword. So now it's fully powered. Here's the Star Saber, which is a weird amalgam of the Covenant design and the Transformers Prime Star Saber. Cool idea, not great execution. Here's the Transformers Prime Star Saber that came with the APC Toys Attack Prime. You see the length is better on this already. I do like the translucent blue blade. That is really nice. The silver clashing with the white plastic is a little weird, but oh well. So, oh, wait, I forgot one more thing. You can plug the Star Saber into this front port, and now you've got a battering ram the designers, focus, pointed out you do this, and you have a hover mode. If you rotate wheels down, and these wheels go sideways. Now Prima can hover and stab you. So there's that. Now for the review station for Stop Moving, some comparisons with Prima. We're going to start off with the last recent Prime that we got. Well, in terms of the Core 13, we have Legacy, United, Cybertron, Vector Prime, who I hope is going to be repainted in gold for Age of the Primes Year 2. There he is with Vector Prime. Here he is with Legacy, A Hero is Born, Alpha Trion. You can see how that looks. With the Kingdom, Commander Class, Rodimus Prime. And with the Studio Series 86 Commander, Optimus Prime. The first Prime and the 13th Prime together. That is the truck mode. So now, let's get to the robot mode. Alright, so here we have Prima in his robot mode. And I really, really like this. I wasn't a fan of the head sculpt at first, but I'm really getting used to it. So let's get a close up. Bring this up a little more. We can look at Prima's face sculpt. Very nice. Nice bright blue eyes. So Prima here is an amalgam of his Covenant of Primus design and what we now know as the G1 version of the character. If you all remember from the episodes of Five Faces of Darkness, when Rodimus was journeying inside the Matrix, learning about Cybertron's history and the Primes, we saw this battle bot be defeated in the Coliseum or whatever, and he sported this head design, but he looked like Cyclonus in blue, wearing or wielding Junkyard weapons. But Covenant Primus, or Prima, is white and gray with blue highlights. Kind of like how they were in Transformers Prime, and more in Beast Hunters than in Transformers Prime, Season 1 and Season 2. Season 3 is where the bots really started having more cybernetic glowing to them. And then Robots in Disguise had it even more. But yeah. Well, articulation-wise, his head's on a ball joint. He can squirrel if he wanted to. Arms. If you move this out of the way, can do a full 360. Can go in and out at this joint. Shoulder pads can move however. You have a bicep rotation. You have wrist rotation, elbow bend, and opening fingers. Hip skirts. You got a full waist rotation. Hips can go forward. They can go back, in and out. Thigh rotation. Knee bend. Tilted or arching foot back and forth, and ankle tilts. So you can get pretty posable with Prima. Now we can give him his Star Saber. And you're supposed to have it orientated this way, just like it was in Transformers Prime. Now, in hand, it doesn't look bad, but at the same time, it don't look great size-wise at all. It's really kind of short. But if you don't want them holding it, you can plug it into the two ports here on this side or on this side of the sword, or on his back. So, yeah. And then open this up. You can see inside his matrix chamber. You can take his matrix, plug it in. So, yeah. And again, if you don't like the look of this Star Saber, and you do own this one, you can plug it right into his hand. And see, that already looks 10 times better. So you can get him into some poses like that. That just overall looks really great. Or like that, where you can have him hold it like it's planted in the ground. But yeah, so let's get this out of here. I do have a alternate sword coming. I recently had pre-ordered the reissue of Legacy Nova Prime. So I ordered the DNA Nova Prime kit, and that Prime's coming with a Star Saber. Perfect time to use that. So yeah. Now let's get into some Prime comparisons. Alright, starting with the Legacy United Cybertron Vector Prime. See how those two look together. They look pretty good together. I'm hoping that, again, down the road during year 2, we get a Vector Prime done in gold. We'll see. And maybe some more retooling. Here he is with the Legacy A Hero is Born Alpha Trion. The aesthetics of the SS86 Scourge mold and normal Generations detail and just kind of don't blend all the greatest. So when we do see a Age of the Primes Alpha Trion, I think later this year, it'll be like a land vehicle or a beast. I don't know. We'll see. Here he is with the Kingdom Commander Rodimus Prime. See how he looks with Rodimus, because every other video I've seen so far, nobody compares these two together. Optimus and the other Primes that we've had so far, but I haven't seen one comparison with Rodimus. So there's Rodimus. And finally, here he is with the SS86 Commander Optimus Prime. You can see how great these two look together. Now, if you want, you can... Let me get his hand ready. Give 86 Prime. He doesn't hold it the greatest because small handle syndrome. But he can hold the Star Saber. And if you want, you can connect Optimus's Matrix to the Star Saber. So there's that. But yeah, let me put this back in Prime. And then while I'm here, let's show off the 2 Matrix Chambers. Matrix then versus Matrix now. I do kind of want to paint the inside of their Matrix Chambers, but at the same time, I'm not gonna. So, there's that. So, overall, what do I think of Age of the Primes Voyager class Prima? I think this guy is pretty spectacular. It is great. We are finally starting the toy line of the Primes. I'm just so happy to finally be starting this series. Some of the coolest designs of the Primes are coming out, and they're going to be available in this toy line. Again, with my main Star Saber issue, I will have that fixed here in a couple days when the Nova Prime kit comes in. So, but Prima himself is pretty spectacular. I have no quality control issues with this guy. He poses great. He looks great. If I had to nitpick at all, I just would have changed the size of the Star Saber, made the handle longer, maybe some more paint on the sword. But yeah, I highly recommend you guys hunt this down. Start looking. Age of the Primes figures have been starting to pop up at GameStop. All the new stuff is starting to show up. I've seen mostly him and Red Alert popping up everywhere. The deluxes are slowly trickling out. I haven't seen anything yet about Grimlock and Megatronus. I have heard that they are starting to ship out on GameStop's websites. So get hunting, get collecting. So, but yeah, this has been the review for the Transformers Age of the Primes Voyager class Prima Prime. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys later.